powder actually gets rid of wrinkles. It doesn't settle in fine lines and make aging skin look older. If you still believe that, you're not using the right powder. So I'm going to show you a little experiment on my face using powder and show you how it diminishes texture and fine lines to another person's perspective. So you're going to be the other person, I'm going to be you, and you're going to see that texture is eliminated by a really good powder. Let's get up close and personal here. I have applied underpainting with my highlighting and concealing contouring concealers. Then I put the Science of Pretty foundation over that, and I have done nothing else except my brows. So I'm gonna go in on this side with a powder puff, and I'll tell you why these things are so transforming and amazing, and they're practically free. I'm going to take a little bit of the Science of Pretty Cool Matte Powder and just put it at the tip, okay? That's maybe a little more than I need, but we're not going to be afraid of powder anymore, okay? Now, I want to line up this sharp edge right here and put the tip right into the corner of my eye, okay? So the most important part is that this straight edge is at the bottom of your nose, the bottom of the side wall of your nose. And then I'm going to press and pat it out very gently. All right. Now, if that doesn't look like blurring and concealment, you're blind. Okay. On the other side, in case that is just entirely too scary for you, I'm going to use a delicate face-shaped brush. This little tip, this curve at the top is very tapering. That's the word I was looking for. The taper is important because it fits under your eye and into that corner. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of powder over here. This is a gentler way to do it if you're too scared or you don't have the little powder puff, but you can just set it on over here. And again, blurring. I'm also going to put some here where my forehead wrinkles are, and I'm going to get some blurring, basically a filter effect right there as well. I couldn't be more clear about it, but let me explain a few things. Powders have come a long way. They are made of entirely new substances now, and they don't have the same powdery effect that they used to. Also, if you're putting powder over a silicone foundation, that could be an issue for you. Most of the popular foundations out there are silicone based. Look for the word cyclopentasiloxane. That is the most common silicone that's used in all of the popular foundations now. Cream foundations are what makeup artists have relied on for decades. It's what they use on set. It's what they use on models. It's what we use on brides because they are just more skin-like, they're more durable, and they don't have that puckering effect that a silicone foundation has. The reason you love a silicone foundation is because it glides on effortlessly, and we are inherently lazy. We love the way it feels. We love that slipperiness. It makes you think that your skin is just flawless. But what we fail to do is go back throughout the day and check in. Does this still look like it did 5 hours ago? It probably doesn't. They can be very durable and they can be great foundations, and there is a place for them, and I use them sometimes. But a cream-based foundation, cream-based concealers, and a powder are going to give you more makeup skill and more versatility when you learn how to use them correctly, which if you hang around with me long enough, I promise you will absolutely know. So Cool Matte Powder can be purchased in my TikTok shop by itself, or it can be free when you buy the bundle, which is the foundation and the dark and light concealers, and these cover all skin types, okay? I have a video showing a very dark complected girl and my daughter who is much more fair than I am using these exact same products in just different amounts of each, and they cover everything. It's what makeup artists have been doing forever. We have used the same 3 foundations on everybody, and we just blend them until we get the right mix. And I want to empower you to be able to do the same thing, because for 2024, my goal is to give you more makeup skills, not necessarily just a lot of makeup. It's clutter. and you don't need it all. I don't need it all, and I'm reminding myself of that as well.